Hi, I'm Gary Woobers with Ascend Business Strategies, trainer, coach, and speaker. Communication is meant to be a two-way conversation. Have you ever been sharing with one of your employees and wonder why you're getting that deer in the headlight look? Did they even understand what you were saying? Maybe you and the way you are communicating with them is the problem. I remember early in my years as an entrepreneur, I thought I had all the answers and was really looking for employees who would follow directions and do as I said. I look back now and realize what a mistake I made in leading them. I remember one time very vividly where I was sharing with one of my employees something that needed to be done. She gave me that expression that said, "I'm not going to do that." I took my hand and I slammed it on the desk and said, "This is how it needs to be done and you will do it." I admit today, we both laugh about it, but I'm not very proud of how I've communicated with her. It made me realize my employees weren't the problem, it was me. I needed to change my communicating with them. In general, workplace communication has changed dramatically over the last several years, and it is challenging all of us. As a society, Maslow's study, A Theory of Human Motivation, discussed our basic needs, but we also have a psychological needs and then self-fulfillment needs. With the technological age, Maslow's hierarchy of needs and psychological needs have stayed the same, but our self-fulfillment needs have changed. Self-fulfillment is our need to feel connected, and this process has drastically changed. We used to be very good at communicating with our five senses. Things like hearing, vision, smell, taste, and touch. Now in the past, our society predominantly communicated through hearing and touch. Now we have seen that switch, and vision has become our primary means of communication, meaning we now feel more comfortable connecting with others via text messages, email, and social media, etc. While this is the new norm, there are still segments of our population that communicate through the old way. The key in the workplace is to discover the personal styles and preferences that different people have. Now, I've realized this by using the extended DISC assessment with my team. I could recognize their individuality and receive the skills necessary to adapt my way of communicating to their personal style. Improving communication involves more than just disseminating a message properly so it's heard. It means ensuring the message resonates with and is understood by the listener in a way that motivates them to action. When I started communicating with my staff using their preferences and style, I attained faster results. Improvement showed not only in their job satisfaction, but also in their employee retention and productivity increase. The fifth habit of the highly effective people by Stephen Covey states, "Seek first to understand, then to be understood." Be the leader in your job, your home, your family. Give some thought to how your communication with the people in your life and the changes you need to make. People who have known me for a long time will admit I've changed and I've come a long ways over the days of banging that hand on the counter to get a response. But I also know I must work daily on my communication delivery for every aspect of my life. When I work on the communication for my spouse, children, team members, audience, they feel understood and valued. It's hard work, but it's worth the time and effort. Stephen Covey sums it up best. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand, we listen to reply. Now, in our High Achievers leadership training, we feature the extended DISC model along with the communicator model, providing leaders everything they need to know about their employees and how to effectively communicate with them. Next week, we will be taking an in-depth look at the extended disc and how you can utilize it with your team. Now don't forget, if you're looking for a training session to improve your team's communication, check out our website, goascend.biz. That's GOASCEND.biz. Fill out the information on the Contact Us page, and we will call you to discuss how we can help your company. Now, I challenge you, give of yourself, love openly, and make a difference every day. Make it a great day. See you next week.